Okay, guys, that's my grandson, Wave grandson. Oh Lord, he's so interested. We got nope. We got a couple of tomatoes that we're gonna take off today.
Oh, look at that one.
Yep, that one.
About to be fresh.
And this one right here, right on the end. So come on, put your basket under there. But can okay, hold on, wait, whoa. Let me do this. Let me see if I can just.
I got it.
Yeah, hold it like that. Oh. Okay.
I think. Let me try something real quick.
Okay, you got it. Okay, let me right there. Hold it. Give me the basket. Okay, take the camera and look at the lens. No. I'm sorry. Look at the camera, the screen.
Well.
Okay, you see it?
So we just gotta cook this up. Look at it.
You're supposed to be looking at the camera. If you ain't looking at the camera, you can't see nothing. Move your hand.
Look at it.
Just
It's
back
so
up
good.
There you go. Let's go.
Look at it. So good.
Okay, let's go get the other one. We'll put it in our basket. Look in there, so you can watch where you're going. Watch where you're going to at the screen. Look at the screen. I'm gonna have to pick out a whole lot of stuff. You don't know how to show those. You don't know how to do no camera, do you?
Okay. We've done it before. Yeah.
Okay.
We got in trouble.
You got in trouble.
Yeah. Remember that time how me and Kevin got in trouble for it?
Go around. Nope, go around that way. I'm just gonna sit the basket right here.
Look at these two.
We're just gonna grab this one.
Cause you think I think that one's ready.
Just don't want to break the stems.
It's almost cut.
Are you still looking in the thing? So no?
Look at that. And it's kind of starting to rain.
Yep.
So we might want to get through this real quick.
Let's go. We're finna go. Turn up. Whoa, turn that off. Right here. Hi guys. I'm here at the garden and I just was trying to focus my camera for right now anyway. But I came around. Let me move my hand. My hand is doing something with the focusing. But I came around here because I got another red tomato on the tomato plant, or another ripening one, and I'm gonna go and get it off. But I brought this first. This is just a toilet paper roll, and I put some black tape on it, and I'm just going to gather this. Oh, this what is that? That celery plant right there. Now, the thing is, I don't know if I'm going to be able to prop this camera so you can see me do whatever it is I'm doing. I think that'll work. And I'm just going to put this around it and bunch up the celery, that's all. And it's only because I saw somebody else do it. That's the only reason. I don't know if they put tape on theirs or not, but I'm putting tape on this one. There we go. And I think that's cute-ish, considering it's not for anything anyway. You know what I mean? So, here we go. We're gonna go over there. Wait a minute, I've got my hand on the way of the focusing bit. Hold on, y'all. Let me see. This tomato right here, I'm going to use this thing, which is what I was looking for the other day, to try and cut it off. And that, ooh, let me see if I could do the same thing. Nope. It's going to be too low. But look, this is one thing I want y'all to see. Look at these. Look at my collards. Man, this is very disheartening. Very, very disheartening. Look, I'm going to have to get rid of the collards, this seems like, because I just pull out the rest of those. I may have to get rid of them because this weather, all this rain is not doing them any justice. There are all of the leaves I've pulled off. They're all right there. I just threw them right there. That's my pinto bean bed right there. But my collards are really taking a beating. So I'm gonna do this and I need to stop saying almost. But let me see. And I know I can't do this with one hand, but let me show you the premise of how this works. Oh Lord, Lordy, Lordy, Lordy. Let me see if I can put this right here. I can prop it right here, right quick. Oh no, it's not gonna stay. It'll do that. But let me see. Okay. So the premise of this thing is, come on, is, oh, okay, wait a minute. I think it's right here. That's how you do it, and you snip off whatever you're cutting. So let me see. Right here, I would come right here and cut right there. And I don't want to do it because it's going to fall and I don't have any help. So let me go off camera and cut it. And just like that, came off. Okay, so I will see you guys in the next video. Good morning, everybody. Today is Saturday. It's July the 5th, 2025. And I'm out doing my weekly survey, my weekly tour of my garden. And let's get to it. So, there are the tomatoes that are still there. This variety is called, I think it was the Better Boy. I think that was the name of it. And you see we got two huge ones, well, one huge one right, I can't get to it back there, and that thing is that one. Then they got two little ones right there. That is my pinto bean patch right there, and it's looking good. I'm actually I'm very surprised. Well, and I shouldn't be, because they sprouted so quickly. Look at how well they're doing right now. They look a little spindly to me, but they're standing tall. So I'm hoping that's a good sign. And they're beautiful, nice and green too. They're the newest potatoes, sweet potato slips. That one was done first. This one was the second one, I think. I think they're in order. And this is the one I just did. And they are standing tall, all four of them. That is a 5-gallon grow bag. And I will be healing all of these as they grow. I'm skipping over the collards right now. Oh, look at there. I got another tomato that's ready to come off the vine. Oh, there's another one back there. Yeah, I have eaten the first two. Oh yeah, and they were actually delicious. I can't say I'm surprised, because I've always known that homegrown tomatoes are more tasty, or is it tastier, than store-bought. They are just, please grow tomatoes, especially if you love tomatoes and salads. Buy them, just slice them with some salt and pepper or with your favorite salad dressing. Oh my God, they are great. Grow you some, grow you some. That is the watermelon plant right there. Like I said, I'm not really expecting any watermelon because I started this one so late, but I love seeing it grow. This is my rutabagas, and there's still, look at the damage here and there. Can you see right there? And it's still the same 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's still the same 8 plants. I just had to remove all that damage. And just like back here, my turnip green patch, I removed a lot of the leaves, and there's still some more I got to get to. And I'm going to go and I'm going to heal this whole bed, and so each individual plant, well, let me put it this way, by the time I'm done, I'm hoping that each individual plant will stand up, and you can tell but just by looking, instead of looking like a mishmash like that. And let's see, here we go, more tomatoes over here. And I'm thinking right now that that poor cucumber plant is a goner. Look at it on the end. Yeah. And that one. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to pull off that one cucumber right there and call it a summer for that plant, because it's looking mighty bad. But this plant is still fruiting. There's 2 right there. Here's one up here, and there are some flowers there. There's some right there, and there's, can we see that one right there, along with more flowers. And here's some flowers up here. So yeah. Okay, now this right here is what my collards are looking, how my collards are looking. And I pulled those off, and I said, let me leave them till Saturday. Y'all, all of the rain, I think, has caused a disease on my collard plants. So I'm going to try and hold out, I don't know for how much longer, just to see if they can recover. I don't know. I don't even know what to do. If any of you guys have any suggestions on how I could probably fix this, let me know. And just so you'll know, look here, that's where I threw all of the leaves and stuff. Those longer ones over there, that's the potatoes that I pulled out. I pulled the greenery out of the potatoes before I dumped the bucket out. But yeah, if you guys have any suggestions on what I can do to kind of turn these or get these a bit healthier, the what's that neem? The neem oil thing seems to have worked to an extent. So the cabbage moth or those things, they're not eating my plants anymore. So, or either that, or it has, you know, it's getting late in the season, and maybe that's why. I'm not sure. But if you guys have any suggestions, please, 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 please let me know how I can try and save these. Because if not, tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to go to Walmart. And I absolutely hate going to Walmart. Absolutely. Let me put it this way. I am not a fan of Wally World. Just like Target, just like Starbucks right now. But if I could get, ooh, you know what? I might be able to find them at a farmer's market. But Wally World is less than a mile from me. And if I could get the collards with the bottom still attached, I'll go and get those and start all over again. Because I've done it before. The first time I tried growing collards, that's how I did it. I had the bottoms to the collard greens, and I put them in soil, and they grew fantabulously. And how about this? I didn't have any problems with insects at that time. So anyway, guys, this is my tour, my update for my garden. And I'm trying to think before I go, is there anything else I wanted to plant besides this? You know what, I did want some bok choy. Y'all know the cabbage that I tried. I think a cabbage moth got to it and laid an egg or something on it, and its larvae went in and ate that cabbage because it was growing nicely. So I don't think I'm gonna try another cabbage again. But here we go. That's the last view of the garden. And yes, I am still looking at videos here that says it's okay to plant this in July. So if you guys do have a garden and I'm not subscribed to you, leave a link to your videos or to your page and I'll subscribe, because I'm looking for all of the help, trying to get all of the information that I can, okay? Alright guys, that's it. I want to thank you so much for taking time out of your day to watch my video. If you haven't, I would greatly appreciate it if you would subscribe to my channel. Also, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. All your comments, I truly appreciate it. Come back anytime and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye bye guys.